Welcome in, Anthony J. all day. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Thank you for stopping into your fun fishing adventures slash bank fishing adventures slash Sunday night fight show. That's right. We have a ton of great things going on today. So hope you all stick around. See what we. Hi there.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Anthony J. All day. Let's cut some bait up. Bluegill, Anthony's specialty. All right.
All right, guys, we're going full force tonight. I'm gonna have a third rod out, and we're gonna put a night crawler on it. Woo! Competitive angler, welcome in. Good to see you, everybody. That's Stacy over by the water. He'll be swimming in there before too long, because we all know that Stacy loves to be in the water. He'll say it's too cold, but he'll still get in that water and chase that fish down.
Competitive
Good
angler.
evening.
Welcome in.
All right, I gotta get this other pole set up really quick so I can get my third line out. Because you have to have 3 rods to have a middle rod, and the middle rod's the one that always goes down.
Let's try that guy out.
All right.
They biting. Never had luck with them, so let's try it for a few.
Wild Hook, welcome in. Good to see you, Adrian.
Wild hook.
Awesome, awesome. Glad to see you in. All right, let me get this other rod set up. Mid South is live to you. Ah. Oh, come on, go away. Thank you. Well, it won't let me do that. That's weird.
Been raining most of the day. Hey, that's pretty cool. We don't have the thing on there no more.
I
Or
still
do
see it
you?
on mine.
Oh, I guess if you're a second, you don't. That's weird.
I seen it last week.
I'm not seeing it today. Awesome. Good.
I was trying to post the link and it won't let me post the link.
Can't post
That's
the
weird.
link.
No,
Invite guest. Copy. Looks like you just got it.
did it finally go on?
Yep.
If Tony wants to jump on or anybody else,
John
jump
boys,
on in.
come on in.
Welcome in, John boys. All right, let me get this other rod set up. I'll be right back with you guys.
Mosquitoes at the wahoo here, so. See that nice shiny coat I have. We got Landon, welcome in. John boys. My bait's going crazy down here. All right. It's been flooded pretty good, so finally made it back down here. Eight people in the house. Be sure to hit that thumbs up for old Scotty. We got a bluegill on the left and a yellow bass head on the right. Trying to catch some live bait, but no luck with that. We're getting closer to the spawn for sure.
What you want right now?
Here, kitty, kitty. Hunting stuff, welcome in.
Got our cigarette, our phones, lighter.
Sounds like Scotty's got company. When you get the DEET on you, you get that good deep burn. You know the mosquitoes will leave you alone sometimes. It's pretty much shaded all day over here, so. Oh, picture looks good. Getting darker here because Scotty's an hour behind me. Almost 9 o'clock here. Oh, oh. First little nibble. He had it bent down a little bit. Guessing he just grabbed the hook or the bait, not the hook. Darn it. Come on, little feller. Get it. That's a good sign right there. Checking the line tension. Yeah, he is. They don't really care about line tension. Looks like something was biting. Something hit my line on the other one. Last time we were here, caught a gar the last fish. We don't want that going on. No, just got a bite. Just actually got the baits out a few minutes ago. Been here 11 minutes. Scotty has. I was here before Scotty, but dessert. PM, just the dessert. Appetizers. There's no way he took it off the hook yet. So far, he hasn't came back for it. Real life, welcome in. I forgot what Scotty's doing. I thought he was just getting his pole ready. Getting a third pole ready, maybe. Take the middle rod. I had mine rigged up for carp, so I wasn't gonna redo all that. One good nibble is all I've had. We might check it here in a minute. Decent sized bluegill head, so there's no way he took it off there. Oh, Scotty. Where'd you go, Scotty? Walk back to the truck? He might be out there swimming.
I'm not swimming.
I knew you was listening. A little warmer today.
Yeah, it's not bad at all today.
We've been getting cold spells like crazy. Warm, hot, warm, hot. Cold, cold.
All right, folks, we got 3. That's right. We have 3 rods out today. The middle rod's always the lucky rod. Always the lucky rod.
I've got 2 middle rods. There you go. Well, did get a hit. Don't count for much when they don't hook up or come back for it. That's okay. We'll check it out. Got 8 wonderful people in the house. Let's get them catfish, Scotty. I'm gonna reel that one in. Check it.
Hold on. I heard something about catfish and Scotty. What'd you say? Real life, welcome in. Hey, we're getting a bite on that left hand side. So I have to guess it looks like a turtle bite.
I'm seeing the gar out. Landon.
First one on, guys. First fish on. I should say first turtle.
Sort of sign of gar, little splashes, top water.
Turtle.
Scotty's looking at a turtle. Did you get him? Looks like he did. Let's go, Scotty. Get that turtle. Wild Hook's in here so he can take it.
It's a big old snapper turtle.
Oh, crap. Don't like that. He might like it.
He's like, what the crap? I got to get the pliers.
He might like it. Don't believe I've ever caught a snapping turtle, so.
I'm like, I know what that feel is. That's a damn turtle.
Yeah, Wild Hook would love that. He would.
I know how well you guys can see. Maybe we'll be able to see that turtle a little bit better.
How big is he?
He's a pretty good sized turtle.
I don't think I've seen you catch a turtle out of here.
Oh, yeah, I've caught a bunch of turtles out of here.
Just messing
Wow.
with
I'm going to try to get this turtle out so I can try to get the hook out of him.
you. Not seen you catch.
It is a snapping turtle, I will tell you that.
I've not seen you catch a snapping turtle though.
No, it's not a cutesy little painted turtle. It is a snapping turtle.
Right.
I will not be grabbing this guy. I'm just going to do my best to get the hook out.
Hey, Rod, you get to check out Scotty getting a snapping turtle. Yeah, you don't want to lose no digits.
This dude's about this big.
Darker. Put my lights on here soon.
You guys see him?
Yep. Pretty good size. He's bigger than your foot. There he goes. Don't bite again, boy. Don't bite again.
Well, he took my hook, so
So you know you when you catch him again, you caught him before.
well, I really hate to do that because you hate to get that hook in there and it's caught in the it gets caught in the shell, you know?
Right. Not much you can do.
All right. Well, that's one animal on the bank.
One animal. Yep. Skunk is off the bank for Scotty.
So I'm just going to use one hook. I'm not going to fool with trying to retie all that.
That was quick.
I have to, I mean, no big deal.
That was quick. Instant turtle bite.
What it was, too. All right. Told you it looked like a turtle bite. Oh, got one on the middle rod.
Let's see it. I'll just leave it on you. Rod said, should have kept it. They are delicious.
This one looks like a turtle bite too. It's coming in.
Oh, yeah. I like to do that.
Something on.
He got it. Fish on.
I don't know what it is, but it's on.
Fish on. It better be a fish.
Hey, it's another damn turtle.
Dang it. Scotty the turtle catcher. Hey, 2 for 2.
And you know
They're
what?
gonna-
It looks like a snapping turtle.
They're going to know your name. Hope it's not the same one.
I don't think so. No, this is a painted turtle.
Ah,
I'm
okay.
sure that has some other name for it. Yeah, this is a painted turtle. You gotta give me your face back and get that hook out, please.
Give me your face.
No, 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 no. Come back here. I really want to get this hook out of you. It's very cool. You gonna stick your mouth out here so you get it? You can fight the fires all you want. I don't care. I'll take the hook.
All you're missing is Raphael and Leonardo.
That's it. Don't pop it.
Hope you can see mine. I don't know. Getting dark. Welcome in, Mike Lockhart. Scotty's down there getting the turtle. Second one of the night. He's 2 for 2. I think that light helped a little bit.
Mr. Turtle, I'm trying to help you.
I had a nibble on the orange rod just now, but it looks like a turtle bite also. A turtle or a flathead, either one. They look about similar. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yep, he's caught two, so now he needs Rafael Leonardo.
There you go. Okay, 2 for 2.
Yeah, 2 for 2.
I had to break that hook to get him off.
HG Down Under just subbed. Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you.
Welcome in. HG Down Under.
Okay, I could have picked that one up.
Well, Scotty's just down there sitting down, relaxing.
Catching turtles.
Yeah, catching turtles.
Hey, now what am I known for now? Come on.
I don't know. Wild Hook would have had a heyday right there. Two turtles right in a row.
2 turtles in a row.
He's like, man, that makes
But
him hungry even.
Unfortunately, now I got only one line in the water. And no hook on one rod and minus one hook on another one.
Well, that's a good thing you had 3 rods then, right?
That's right. You guys are like really crooked, ain't you?
No, we're pretty straight.
Let's fix it. There. You guys feel a little more level now?
Could be.
Okay. Let me get some more bait. 2 turtles in the first half hour of the show. What else can you ask for on your Sunday night bites? 3 turtles in a half hour? That's stretching.
Well, you could ask for it. I have a feeling if you had 4 rods, you'd probably had another one. Oh, 9 o'clock bell. It's getting dark on my side. Oh, got a hit on the left rod, white one. Looked like a turtle. Go check it out.
Turtle and a pony turtle. There's catfish in here too. I know there is. Jump over there and say hi to everybody, Coley. I know, I feel it.
What's up, everybody? I came to say hi and see how we were doing. Apparently, it's all turtles.
We're here for the turtles.
Oh, I see that share your referral link is right in your way, ain't it?
Yep, so is.
Dang, that sucks.
Yeah, turtle.
Fishing and hunting, how you doing? Got a turtle bite on the left rod myself. Scotty's done caught 2.
2 turtles.
Turtle might bite.
They just playing with my bait.
One of these if you want. I don't need 3. Okay. We got 2 turtles. 2!
Woo!
Because there's nothing on it. That's the second turtle. Oh, okay. I gotta put another hook on it. Oh.
Cool. Welcome in, fishing and hunting.
All right, we're gonna catch the turtles tonight.
Hello, Jason.
Thinking turtles.
Scotty's in Missouri, and I'm in Indiana.
I'm in turtle country.
Oh, we know that.
Here.
Everywhere's turtle country.
Here, hold it.
They get really bad when the catfish spawn.
Turtle, turtle.
I spell turtle too, but they don't
I
leave
missed
it alone.
that turtle. Huh?
I spell turtle too, but they don't leave it alone when you move it. Just walk with it.
The turtle ate my bait.
Yeah.
Turtle ate his bait.
Stupid turtle.
That's probably better than catching one.
This is a good thing I cut an extra piece of bait. Yeah. Hey, this leader's like too small. All right. I'll take that hook back. There you go. Yeah. There's this old hook that's broken in the trash. You know what? Because I got the whole wide world in my hands.
Come on, Scotty. Check on the orange one.
He got the whole world in his hands. Got All right, let's see if we can find us another turtle out here.
I watched a really sad accident earlier.
You good?
Yeah, a guy T-boned a boat trailer.
Really?
Yep. Totaled the boat. Folded it in half.
What about the guy that was pulling the boat?
He was cut down.
How about the guy that
Hit the boat. I think he was fine too. Had to take a detour on my way to work today. And then got to work and watched the helicopter fly out of the parking lot. I was biking. Flipped it.
So it's a sad day when you see a good boat get T-boned. Because somebody ain't paying attention.
They're going through the intersection right there on the house. It's a bad intersection.
Right there at 30 feet.
Yep. Double O. Yep. It was totaled.
All right. Catch this turtle tonight.
There's enough.
So what do we need? 2 more turtles to complete the turtle squad? There's a 3. There's 5. There's 4. 2 more. So I need 2 more.
Getting dark fast.
We'll have all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You work Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm not off till Friday.
I don't have weekends off.
What happened?
Supervisor.
I thought you were supervising got them all.
I was a trainer. Training going Monday through Friday. Now I'm supervising. I got Wednesday, Thursday. I kind of thought so.
Yeah, I kind of got off on Wednesday.
Everybody's off on Wednesday, Tuesday. Think about going home.
Didn't know you were off.
Oh, thanks. Nice little bluegill head. Going out.
Oh, you're on one. Oh, that must be nice.
I can't leave early. I don't know.
Especially now that it's daylight longer. I'm gonna get my light set up, guys. I'll be right back. That way, when we catch some more turtles, we can see them.
Yeah, getting dark there too, huh? All right.
Starting to.
Like 10 minutes, it gets like dark fast. Hope you can see mine. We're pretty far away from it. That's the only deal. Yeah, bluegills on both of them. Let's see what happens. Bugs are nuts tonight. We got 4 people in. Did have 8, 9. Now we got 4.
Oh no. Probably not big enough.
You guys can't hear that music, can you?
No,
Okay.
I don't have headphones on.
Some people over on the point are playing some music. I just want to make sure y'all couldn't hear it. I didn't think it was loud enough, but you never know. Thank you for the new subscriber. I appreciate you. I don't remember who it was. I'm sorry, but I was dealing with a turtle.
I'm over here the other day sitting in one.
Them darn turtles are a pain.
Well, yeah, because they just stopped it.
Oh. An orange rod got hit.
Let's see what you got there, brother. Get it.
I'm just watching it.
We got 5 awesome people in. Thank you, guys.
Come on, flatheads, what I say. Somebody's running with it, I think.
I got my ring light too, but that's a lot more handy. Ring light for backup. Yeah, I ended up having to work, so I'm like, I'll work Sunday, my day off, but I'm as soon as I'm done, I'm out. They're like, fair enough.
We've been having BTO a lot.
Cool.
BTO, volunteer time off. We've been getting no calls.
Oh,
It wouldn't happen last time. They got laid off.
yeah.
We'll just keep an eye on it.
Something's playing this year on the right one again.
Is it the right rod?
Yeah. Moving. Check. Put a melon on it.
It's probably a turtle.
Yeah, we'll do this VTO thing for about 6 months and we'll full contract.
Yeah. You will be without a job again.
United Truck
What are you standing by? Go.
One. Schneider up here, King Dog.
Yeah, still make better money than what you're making now. All right, let's see who's in here. Jared, you making sure that's a fish.
Hey, Jerry.
Oh, it was a fish. I missed him.
Oh, I thought you had him.
I got a little too aggressive, so just let him take it. I'm not used to using these little bitty flimsy rods.
Yeah, I got a lot of play. One more flexibility.
I'm used to using them bigger rods.
Ah, you're just making stuff up.
But my buddy at Rod's Fishing Adventure says, why don't you use a lighter rod when you're catching a smaller tail cat? It's a lot more fun.
That's true. He's got a point.
I'll give these a try. If that had been a big rod, I'd have stuck him because it wouldn't have flexed so much. Yeah, I was talking about that today with Danny Stone. Well, he said that lake's just chock full of them. There's so many small channel cats and stuff. And there's blue cat in there too. That might have been on one of them stupid turtles because that's where they were at. But Danny Stone said that lake is jam packed full of catfish.
Every day there's multiple people. So
And it's a power generator lake, so it's warm all year round.
I'm thinking hard on it. I'm gonna go. I don't know how far away it is.
It's an hour and a half. I already checked it out. Honey and stuff, welcome in. All right, I've got 2 turtles and I just missed a possible fish or a turtle.
Half turtle, half fish.
Could have been a turtle fish.
There you go.
He's back at it. Something's back at it. I don't know how you guys can even see these rods.
I think it'd be a weird angle to come down here because against the sky it's really fun.
That's a little better angle there. I think that's a little better there. At least now you can just sit, you can tell the difference between the sky and the rods.
Oh.
We're getting a turtle bite on the right rod.
Get it.
Little fish come in there.
Get out here, stupid turtle. Kind of felt like Anthony J was here for a minute.
Go, go, turtle power.
Don't need no more stinking turtles. If you want to see some nice turtle catches, watch the first half hour of the show. We had a snapper turtle and a painted turtle. I'm trying to think what Rod calls him. A guinea head turtle, I think is what Rod calls them. Or a guinea turtle. All I know is I had a couple bites, and if you don't come back and bite it again, it was a damn turtle, and it chewed my bait off.
We're good at that.
But for now, we'll go back over to the regular setting. We still got 5, 6 awesome people in now. Thank you guys very much.
Awesome. Let's go.
And it's just the one-time thing. If y'all like to become members, it's 99 cents for my channel or Stacy's channel. We'll send you stickers if you become a member. You get member perks like early releases on videos. and early releases on videos. So you can see it before anybody else does. Okay, that's it. Huh?
Make it ad free too.
No, you can't make it ad free. But anyway, if anybody wants to become members, it ain't. You get a free sticker, even if you just do it for a month. Tell you what, I'll make the deal even sweeter. I'll throw in free shipping. Free shipping on them stickers. I mean, you can't ask for a better deal than that. Now they put I think he said 350 or 450 catfish in here.
Here?
Yeah.
When?
2 weeks ago.
When they're still stressed out and it's not eating?
No, they had the kids fishing thing, and then everybody and their brother knew it got stocked, so they've been down here
Come out here every night.
taking fish. I'm sure they were undersized and everything else.
They do that up on there too. As soon as they stock it, they put signs up, catch and release only, and people still walk out.
I watched one guy sit right down here, and I seen him catch 4. The limit's 4, and he had fish on a stringer before I even got down here.
They don't enforce these small lakes.
Oh yeah, they do.
I've never seen that get caught.
I've seen conservation out here several times checking people.
The only got tagged out here.
I seen one guy over here. He got nailed for having undersized fish.
Is that the guy we seen the last time we were out here?
Oh, he's over there.
Yeah,
Might
he
have
was over
been.
here, and that guy was checking his pool and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, undersized fish. Our regular conservation guy, he got that deal over down on Iron Mountain Lake where they arrested him, couple gals. He got all torn. He's all destroyed.
Is he one of the ones that got bit?
Yeah, he's the one that got attacked by the dogs.
Yeah, I seen that. One of them got pepper sprayed.
So he's out for a while until he heals up.
Yeah, dog bites no joke.
Turtle bites ain't no joke either.
Almost got us up today.
Why?
I didn't know if you guys want to take it yourself.
Dumping animals ain't good.
Talking about dumping it on you guys. Take it to the shelter. Just talking morning and let me take it just for the night. So absolutely not. Got there 5
Rod, I'll see what you said as soon as somebody bumps it.
Said, hey, Jerry.
Okay, because I can't see that. I see share referral link.
I was hoping they got rid of that stupid thing. That'd be nice.
Nope.
Intentionally on that spot. Good placement.
Yep, cover up the chat. That way you can see only one thing is people say.
Yeah, that's crazy. Forcing you to buy it, I guess.
Yep. I think that one stream would be pretty good if we can figure out how to use it.
I use that. Streamlabs.
Well, sound wasn't in very good, so.
I know that one that you were using was terrible. Oh, that was when you was trying to use YouTube.
Yeah, it's terrible. For some reason.
Huh? Well, you can do horizontal or vertical on YouTube, but you don't go in the vertical feed if you're horizontal. But Stacy, for some reason, has issues getting on YouTube on one of his phones. So he has to Bluetooth it, and it still don't work all that good on YouTube. All right. I think that turtle done ate my bait on the right. So we're going to check it tonight. Here's turtle power. Ain't nothing on it. Nothing but a weight. You know, I'm going to redo this leader. This leader keeps getting. It does, it does, it does. Every time I bring it in, it's wrapped up around the top. You know, it's gonna retire this whole stupid thing. People say that 10-pound line ain't strong. Nope.
Yeah, no.
Got a knife on me? I was just gonna go get my knife out of it.
The wall, like, balls.
Gonna retire this whole thing.
Not super sharp, but it should do the job.
All right. What's up, Rod? Just talking about you a minute ago.
And what do you call a painted turtle? A guinea head turtle or guinea turtle?
You want me to try to share that link to me and see if it goes away?
No, it won't.
Oh, you already tried that.
Yeah, that would have been nice if just sharing the link would work, but he tried several times, and maybe it's
Yeah.
something. Maybe you gotta share it every hour or something. I don't know. I don't think it ever goes away.
I don't either.
Big goose. Did it do it?
Barely. It's brightened up my light.
All right, I'm gonna change out leader on this real quick. I'll be right back.
Talking full moon fever too, though. Tomorrow's the full moon. Full moon. Bluegill are spawning. Yellow bass are spawning. Crappie are spawning. And the catfish are probably getting ready to spawn in the next week or two. Maybe a half of them may already be spawning. By the looks of the bite. Eight wonderful people still in. Bugs are going crazy around the light. Not too bad around this ring light, but mainly gnats. Several pecks, but nothing. Nothing. We are fishing for catfish, so anybody wants to know. Not turtles like Scotty's been catching. We are fishing for catfish. Oh, I think that line went slack.
Okay, takedown jet.
Nope.
Missed that. Line went slack.
There, now we might be able to see.
Yeah, we can see.
Yeah, I kind of want to go over and try that lock and dam.
Yeah, the Kaskaskia one.
Yeah.
I do too. Get you on Wednesday off again. I mean, I don't know. See where you dropped it at?
Right there.
Sure.
Nothing biting here. Little peck here and there, and that's about it.
We're gonna have to get your Illinois license too if we're gonna go over and fish over there.
Yeah, I know.
Bugs.
I just gotta get my weight and a piece of bait. Then we'll throw it out there and see if the fish will bite again. As long as we catch no more turtles.
Turtles, 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 turtles.
Check the date on that.
If that was a shadow, if something just went up into that tree.
This can probably went up in the tree. Are you buying lunch tonight? Dinner?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I ain't got lunch, dinner money.
Oh.
I'm gonna go home and eat some chili here in a minute.
Chili.
I haven't ate all day. Chili with a couple peanut butter sandwiches.
That sounds like a good meal. With chili and peanut butter together, you can't beat that.
Nope. You ever try it with cinnamon rolls?
No, never tried it with cinnamon.
Very good with cinnamon roll too.
I know I really enjoyed that jalapeno peanut butter jelly hamburger I had.
Jalapeno peanut butter jelly hamburger.
Yep,
That's a lot happening.
it was.
Where'd you
But
try that?
it was a taste explosion.
Taste explosion.
All right, let's try that.
Try that way down in Kentucky or wherever.
No, I got over at barbecue joint in Von Terre.
Really? Oh, was it the one that took over the buffet?
Yep.
Decided the buffet wasn't working out.
All right, we got 3 rods back in the water, folks. Finally, I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna have to refill my gun.
Full moon catfishing at its finest. Another little. I need to trim that fin off. Another little bluegill head. Pretty good size in there. Man, we need to catch a flathead.
Come on, flathead.
That's what I say. Come on, flathead.
I ain't gonna catch no flathead here.
You never know.
Not unless somebody dumped one in here.
Exactly. That's what I mean. You never know. There's a trailer court by me, and somebody dumped one in there, and they caught like a 30, 40-pound flathead on a worm.
Dang. Getting a hit on the left rod. It looks like a turtle bite.
Let's go.
Let's go, turtle, turtle, turtle.
My finger ain't working.
It ain't nothing like exciting type. Oh, right rod just got hit too.
Put you on full until I get a bite.
That looks like a turtle bite too.
I'm not getting crap.
Yeah, but you usually catch fish a little bit later in the stream.
Yeah, normally towards June, though, I won't catch anything. Usually catch a female cat, but not normally the males. They hardly eat at all during the spawn. That's usually when the gar bite and the turtles bite a lot more.
Well, yeah, because there ain't nothing else eating the bait.
Ain't nothing else eating it. Yep, exactly. I may fish for carp then, probably. Might use worms. I've never done that really.
There, I got all them notifications out. They're out of my way. We got 9 awesome folks in. Thank you guys.
Awesome.
Appreciate y'all for stopping in. So
Where
far,
we
the
at?
score is 2 turtles. One's a flathead, one's a flathead turtle. Well, one was a snapping turtle, and the other one was a painted turtle / guinea head, I think. Did you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? That's a damn turtle bite.
Nope, don't see it. I'm staring at the moon through the clouds. We got a full moon.
Can't even see our moon right now. It,
It will be bright tomorrow night.
That moon right there, that's behind the clouds too.
Yep. I can see mine though.
we got the same moon.
You think his moon's the same as my
I
moon?
think so.
You think? I don't know.
We're sharing the moon, man.
That's two moons.
Hearing it. Just depends
No.
how cloudy it is, I guess.
You sure the sun and the moon wasn't out at the same time?
Two moons. Like 3 nights. I think. Super faint. It was like,
Man, the bugs are thick tonight.
Surprisingly, surprisingly, they ain't bad here at all.
I just had to spray when I come down here because it's shaded all day here, so pretty much.
always bad.
Yeah, I know.
Weeds are about knee high.
Not gonna be out of business.
Oh, they just cut the grass here. I figured it'd be really buggy just because they did cut the grass.
This spot I have to cut my own grass.
Can't believe I ain't getting no worm action. Well, that turtle sure liked it.
Yeah, I can always put shrimp on. We'll see.
If you got it, might as well use it.
I got some I got some a couple weeks old shrimp.
We need some more.
It was last week actually, but I think something's biting on the orange one, but I think it must be a turtle. Mike is going slack.
That middle rod just get tapped?
Maybe. Like,
Bill Reddick Outdoors, welcome in.
Hey, Bill.
Great to see you.
Welcome in,
We got
Bill.
10 We got 10 fantabulous people out here. We've been live for an hour and 7 minutes. Stacy's caught no fish. I've caught no fish, but I have caught 2 turtles. So if those count. If those count, I'm doing good.
I think I'm gonna go home. Come on.
Now make sure you tell her Happy Mother's Day. You know, Father's Day's coming up soon too, Coley.
Wait. Doing something. Always having a birthday.
Don't forget to call your dad.
Bird just hit my line.
You here?
Because June is yours and then Madison's is July 6th. Don't you think it's kind of weird? Mine's March 6th. Yours is June the 6th. And Maddie's is July the
Steven's
6th.
is August.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is get a September. His arm's October. Alright. Nothing gonna drive home. Get my truck done with the
Not even a bite. Not even a
Like,
bite.
please, in it.
What's up, Bill?
All my work leaking up. Leaking from. I put this home when I get home. I'm gonna catch turtle.
All right. Put it on when we get home. We'll catch some turtles for you. All right. Love you, Coley. See you later. Just got a hit on that right rod again. That looked like another turtle bite.
Let's go. Get rid of them turtles. They'll probably pull you one anytime.
I think I need to come out of the solo screen, and I'll probably have better luck catching turtles. Look at all them bugs.
You see my bugs?
You got all kinds of bugs.
See them?
I see them.
Yeah. They're around the ring light.
I ain't gonna get all excited about this turtle bite on the right rod.
I can go yellow somehow.
That's sure enough a turtle bite. Guaranteed.
There, I'm yellow. Mellow. Oh, I really am. Look, jaundice. See if that might lower it down a little bit. Bugs on the camera anyway.
Just eat it, turtle.
Nah, it didn't seem to stop them. Guess not true yellow light. Eat it, catfish. Quit playing around. And it's not too bad around the ring light. The other 2 lights are surrounded. Oh, 3 lights. Can't open my mouth too much. It's like riding a motorcycle.
Is nobody just like chatting, or am I just not seeing nothing? Last thing I see is Bill.
No, nobody's chatting.
Okay. Well, we got 9 people just watching. That's awesome too.
Got her in the background, I guess. They could be watching on TV. You don't really chat on TV.
No, you can't. And that's one thing I hate, because I'll sit there and watch stuff on TV, and I'm like, if I want to chat, I got to pick up my phone. And
Yeah, for the longest time, I was watching lives, and I didn't know there was even the chat. I didn't even know.
yeah, I didn't know it either.
I'd come home and put TV on and watch YouTube, and I started watching lives, and I'm like, who are they talking to?
Come on, turtle. If you're going to take it, take it. It's just chewing on it, enough to bounce it around.
What are you using for bait?
Skipper.
Skipperoo? I am using bluegill. It took me a minute to get on some bluegill. I got on some yellow bass. Then once I finally found the bluegill, that is like one after another. All males today. The other day it was just all females. That's how quick they go into the spawn mode.
Man, I'm only one subscriber away from 4,500 again.
Again,
Yeah, I got up to like 4510 and lost like 12.
dang.
Mayflies are out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
those
take
are a little worse than these little bitty gnats that I got.
this bait away from the stupid turtle. I didn't take my bait already anyway.
See, they ain't quite. Oh, there's a mayfly. Did see a mayfly. Then I got gnats.
Yeah, he chewed all my bait except for real BP. He was working on it.
Scary blessings. Shake him up. Well, eventually, I'm going to try to get on vertical so people can actually see us. Nobody likes the horizontal because they can just sit there and scroll back between and forth channels. They can watch 3 or 4 channels at the same time or whatever. The yellow light, it does help, that's for sure. It helps with the bugs. That really dropped it down. Makes me a little jaundiced, but man, we might put some shrimp on there, guys. About as good as I can get. Got to come back. Get away, get away.
Here, turtle, turtle, turtle.
At least they ain't the bugs that actually bite. That's the good thing.
I got bugs that are just bugging me.
Yeah, I had some that landed on my arm, even though I've got the deed on.
Yeah, I need to really start carrying some with me too.
I went and got that because after it rains, it's usually really bad after it rains. Next year, I might get a weed eater with rechargeable stuff so I can take down here and mow. Poison ivy might get out of control. Heck, they ain't getting crap. Throw the orange rod back out. I got one close and one far away, and neither one of them's getting hit. Weird. Weird bite. That's almost 10 o'clock.
No, it ain't. I got no bait on this one. That ain't gonna do me no good.
Yep. Strinky.
Get down to the skin. The turtle.
You get a turtle?
Let's get down to the skin.
Man, I can't get a bite even. Usually they come through here at about 10 o'clock. So.
It was two down to the skin now. Two was a turtle.
Shrimp Weo. Yeah, it's not too bad smelling shrimp. It's a week old. Trying to look at the way the circle works. Still stay on the hook, I think. That's what you got to worry about. Would it be the shrimp?
I've got such a limited area I can cast here. I can't really spread them out too much. I mean, I have this great big lake, but there's all that moss and crap that grows up out of the bottom. What's Stacy doing? Let's see what he's doing. Let me pull this up and I can read your comment, Mr. Rod.
All right. They don't bite on one. I always carry a different bait. Just in case you, even if it's your favorite bait, it don't matter. It's always good to have a backup bait. Right, Scotty?
That's right.
Always good to have a backup bait. Sometimes they prefer one over the other.
Yeah. All right. Good night, Rod. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Night, Rod.
Good to see Jerry still in the chat too.
Awesome.
I was watching Jerry's live earlier. I watched it for probably about a half hour, and I had to get out there and do some stuff at work.
What? You gotta do stuff at work?
Yeah, I know it don't happen often, but sometimes I do.
Somebody must have really made you work.
I'm like, this is my day off. What are you making me work hard for?
You're right.
I mean, I can't really say that I don't have a hard job. I really don't. I can't complain too much.
Not a creature was stirring, not even a catfish.
No, but there's a couple turtles out there cruising around.
Yeah. Yeah. Something's been biting on my stuff, but it ain't been no catfish.
I'm really surprised I ain't got nothing on the worm except for that turtle.
I thought I'd better try this before June because toward the end of May and the end of June, bite gets pretty slim for catfish.
There'll be time to pull that carp bait out.
Well, I mean slim. I mean, I may not catch any. That's how slim.
I'm gonna grab my chair. I think I'm gonna sit my butt down. Ah, kick the tripod.
Got more chance to catch a flathead then. As you know, they're slim already here, so.
My poor chair's seen better days. She's starting to break.
Break the chair down. Yeah, my kitty litter box never fails me.
I know as soon as I sit down and readjust this camera, my rod's going to bend over because I'm doing something besides standing here waiting for the rod.
You got to tie a couple rigs up.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I've lost so many hooks and sinkers over the years for that. Of course, if I wasn't on YouTube, I wouldn't have hardly no lights on either. So I do believe it affects the bite a little bit.
I go into the gas station today, grab a soda before I started. The lady's like, "You need bait?" I'm like, "No, I don't need no bait tonight."
She already knows your name.
Yeah,
Aren't you Fun Fishing Adventures?
they got stickers, believe that or not.
I believe it. Somebody put them on the bait case too, probably the bait cooler.
I want to get a couple pretty good sized ones and put them on my boat.
There you go.
Like a foot, like a foot size, 12 by 12 or something.
Man, they are not biting at all.
No, not besides them two damn turtles.
I probably could have stayed at Sam's Club. Somebody had
I
my
did.
spot. Somebody had
I
my
did have-
spot anyway.
I did have that one good spot, that one good bite on that right rod. I think it was a catfish I was pulling on it,
Right.
but I missed him. But the turtle bite seemed to have went down, so that's good.
That's good there. Somebody been fishing here too, so I don't know what's going on here. That there's usually an unlimited amount of fish that come through here.
So you fish in the river?
Yeah, I'm on the river tonight. I better fish it a couple more times before it spawn.
Yep.
Let's wait until the water went down a little bit.
Well, that lake that Cole and I was talking about, called Baldwin Lake, it's in Illinois. And
Right.
it's a power plant lake.
I've heard of it.
So I had never heard of it. I was talking to Danny. I ran into Danny Stone and Parker Pursuits and Weekend Angler one day, just out running around. Just by chance ran into them. And they were telling us about Baldwin Lake. They're like, "Man, you got to go there and fish it." He said there's so many catfish in that lake, and the water's like 70 degrees all year round, no matter how cold it gets.
That'd be a good winter trip then, yeah.
And I kind of looked it up. So it's like, it's got an okay black crappie population, an okay white crappie population, but it's more catfish, seems like more catfish oriented lake.
Right.
And it's got wiper bass in it too.
Oh yeah.
And I never caught a wiper. I've caught white bass. I've never caught a striper or a cross mix.
Oh, they ain't biting on shrimp. They ain't biting on bluegill. The heck?
Hey, that's a bite. That's a turtle bite.
Come on, turtle.
That was a turtle bite or a small catfish bite.
Could be both.
I ain't getting up until he bends that rod over. I'm probably just feeding the turtles. So we'll keep a running tally of how many turtles I can catch this year. We got 2.
Better keep a tally on it. I got 0.
Oh, you got a couple turtles the other day.
Did I?
I think you did. I think you got 1.
Don't remember. Don't remember.
Boy, he hit it a little more aggressive that time, but I still think it's a turtle.
I got bullheads. I know that. Couple bullheads and a carp.
We need some Heather in here.
Yeah.
Call them turtles in for me.
Call a catfish in. You're the turtle. Go away, turtle, turtle, turtle.
Hey, we still got 9 awesome people in here. Thank you, everybody.
I've never had much luck with a circle hook and worms. Of course, I use red worms. I really don't use night crawlers.
I got an offset J hook on that.
Yeah, that would work.
So I guess it's kind of like a circle hook, but it's not.
Right. I really don't even have J hooks, except for Aberdeen's.
Well, these I got on a clearance bin for 25 cents a package.
Oh, I got some bass hooks probably. I guess that would work, but they're kind of big. You don't catch a small fish.
Yeah, that's a turtle.
That's
Stupid turtle.
The Kel hooks work pretty good, except for when you hook a catfish, it goes in their eye.
Well, that ain't no good.
Yeah, that's why you get a lot of blind catfish in one eye. Same thing happens if you use like an ADOT, it'll go in their eye too.
Yeah, the only time I use ADOTs if I'm like over on the Mississippi or down in Kentucky.
Right. Well, I'm down to my last one, so I got 3 ADOT ones left. And a bunch of other not really sharp hooks.
Yeah, that's a turtle.
That's a turtle.
Stupid turtle.
Man, not a gar, not a turtle, not nothing. Man. But it was flooded pretty good here for a while. Still pretty brown. That doesn't hurt the catfish bite any.
Tell you what, I'm glad I kind of brought a bigger skipjack with me. That way I got enough to feed the turtles for a couple hours.
Yeah. I figured I'd have the same problem, but I haven't had that problem.
I really wanted to go over to Bismarck Lake, but I just didn't have time.
Oh, there was a hit. Or a bat hit my line.
Oh, you had a hit too?
Yeah. And that orange
We'll
one.
go look at yours. I think mine's just a turtle.
Could have been a bat again. Had a couple birds go through there and hit the line. It didn't look like a catfish bite, just like a bounce. Like the line was hit. There it did it again, so it may be a bite.
But you're on full screen, so
Remember, I said anything will eat shrimp, though. I haven't caught a carp on one yet, but that would surprise me any. I have caught a sucker on one. And moon eye. No, that was on thick. Probably a turtle. Could be a rock bass, smallmouth bass, drum. I don't catch a lot of drum in this spot. Gar and turtles mostly. Oh. At least I know the shrimp. The shrimp's out there at least. So,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know why in the world, I don't know why in the world you got 3 lights.
What do you mean?
I got 1 light. You got 3.
I got more than 3. I got 3 on the pole and 1 on the ring light here.
Dang.
Otherwise, you can't see nothing. Pretty bright. You guys probably can't. I don't even know if you can see the ground.
I can see the ground. I can see more of the ground than I can your
When I got
pole.
the ring light, you could actually see the ground now. Without the ring light, you couldn't see nothing. They just black all the way around me. So the ring light took care of that problem. I could probably put 5,000 lumens on, and you still can't see the ground. Probably got about 3,000 or 4,000 lumens on.
I guess those are all rechargeable lights.
All but 1. And the batteries last a long time in those. Because it just dims as the battery gets older and older. It just dims a little bit. When it's brand new, it's too bright anyway. So
That's what I like about mine. It's got the second setting where it's not so bright.
right, well, it's got 2 settings, but both of them are too bright when you got new batteries in it.
But I tell you what, this light, the only thing I don't like about it, it takes the old Android charger. It's not the Circle C charger.
Oh yeah. I like
So if you don't have the other cord with you, you're in trouble.
C's way better because you don't have to put it in a certain way. Thank God they went to that. I don't know how many phones I've had broke because of that. Stumbling around in the dark, trying to put it in the wrong way.
Yep.
They break after a while. Then you gotta tie your phone around and just kind of tilt it a little bit so it'll charge.
Well, the next one I get, I'm gonna make sure it's got the regular C charger on it.
Yeah.
Don't you got a couple of those from Walmart, the Hyper Toughs?
Yep. 2 of them out there. They
I
last.
might get one of those.
It lasts 3.5, 4 hours on full. I'm on full. They're just shining up my poles. I got 3 shining on my poles, plus this one.
I tell you what really helped me is putting my light on a tripod.
That might help too. Yeah.
That helped tremendously.
Mine aren't on tripods. I got a made-up tripod and a store-bought tripod.
That stupid
Oh.
turtle's still working on that bait.
The other one's just an old tripod that don't have no top. I just put a PVC pipe on it. Put a T at the top. Ain't gonna
I'd
like
have
that.
I'd have just put a cap on it and run a screw through it.
Oh, I could,
The quarter 20 screw.
but I have to take them off to charge them. So
That's what I thought about. I thought about just getting a piece of rebar and driving that down in the ground just a little bit and throwing a PVC pipe over and calling it a tripod.
yeah, that would work. It would work.
It's probably a lot easier to carry that around because when you're carrying it, you can just throw the rebar in the pipe and just lay the pipe down.
Mine's not too hard. The tripod's one of them heavy ones. So video camera tripod,
Yeah.
the old VHS. Man, they don't make them. I guess they make them like that. I bet they're $200 or $300 now.
Yeah.
It's about broke now too. It's over 25 years old.
Mine that the crank broke on it. Luckily, it broke when it was up.
I need
So it's
a
just like it's the right height.
tripod for the ring light that you can balance the legs. This just has the 3 prongs and you can't really raise them or lower them or anything. So you can balance it out because I'm sitting on unlevel ground, which is why we're way up here away from the rods because the ground goes straight down right there.
Well, if I drop by the live on my phone, we'll have 3 people in here.
Hey, well, that's better than that 1 week. That 1 week was actually catching fish was like 100 people all night. I'm not sure if it got any better after the live either.
I can't believe I only made 2 cents on that 13,000 view video.
That don't make any sense. What's it saying?
It made 2 cents is what it made.
What's it saying? Your one thing made.
It says I made 2 cents.
No, I mean how much will they pay you for 1,000 views?
Oh, I don't know.
That's usually what you go about.
I don't know if that will tell you in the for doing a live stream.
Yeah, they will eventually tell you on the desktop.
And I tell you what, I sure know I dropped out of the algorithm on videos. I got 18 views on that bass video I posted.
Yeah, so they didn't show it to nobody then. Yeah, I had a video like that. I put it in public, and then I put it back in members, and then I put it back in public, and they did. That was the end of it. They didn't do nothing. Nobody watched it hardly.
I made 14 cents on a video that had 2,000 views, which was the day before or the day after.
Yeah, but they're not. I don't know if they're updating the the view hours on those or the money on those? Because I've got a couple that's still getting views and I'm not getting money for it. I may be, but they may just not be updating it. I got one that had 15,000 views. Actually has 18 now, but it's only the money says for 15,000.
That might be one of those things they update it weekly or monthly.
Yeah, so I don't know how that works. It's like $2.67. So you don't get much. You have to have a lot of views. I think it's set at like 17 cents per thousand. The more you get, lower it drops. The more views you get, the lower that number drops.
It says live performance since published was 24 cents. Revenue per 1,000 is 2 cents.
Well, that sucks. Well, then you should have 36
24.
cents then, right?
It says 24 since published, or it says since published 24 cents.
Oh, so you got only made 24 cents.
Yeah. On 13,000 views.
Well, that's better than 2 cents.
So it's 2 cents per 1,000 on that live stream.
Well, that's the case. You should have 26 cents. But you know how that averages out.
So after taxes, I made like 15 cents.
Yeah, they don't tax you, so
And I still earned 0 rubies.
yeah, yeah. I think I had one ruby. I don't even know how I got it. I'm not even sure how that works.
It says live ad revenue 19 cents while live and 5 cents for the replays.
That's crazy. Yeah, you don't get much on those, I tell you.
I might have to throw my jacket on.
That ain't where the money is. Start to get a
No,
little,
doing shorts is where the money's at.
huh?
Doing shorts is where the money's at.
Yeah, shorts ain't where the money's at either. No, that's where the subscribers are, though.
I don't know. I make more money on my shorts than I do my full length videos, but I've got out of the algorithm, so I was getting like 200 views on videos. Now I'm getting 18 and 20
Right.
because I fell out of that algorithm.
Knocked you out. Yeah, if you stop, it screws you up. I think you can go a couple weeks, but I'm not sure if you can go longer than that. Some people can. I've seen other people, but they've already got the subscribers, I guess. A bunch of subscribers.
Well, I mean that like Hagen Grubbs.
Right,
I
that's
don't
what
know if
I mean. He ain't putting videos out left and right.
Yeah, I mean he'll disappear for months at a time, then pops up, and then he's got 30,000 views in the first hour.
Yeah, thousands and thousands of views. Yeah.
But I really enjoy watching him because he's like a down to earth guy.
Right. He's good to watch.
And then watching Landon, his son. I mean, he's grown up so much just in the past 2 years.
Right.
I'm gonna check this rod that the turtle's been chewing on.
Get no bites. Get anybody come in? We ain't had nobody since 9:50, and it's 10:17. Says we got 2 people, and you're probably one of them.
I turned it off too.
Oh, so we've got 2 people in.
And one of them's Anthony J on the TV.
Yep, Anthony J. We ain't getting nothing. Probably should have stayed at the Sam's Club, probably. We're getting pretty desperate. I'm about ready to throw a worm on, but we'll keep on going. Shrimp didn't do it, that's for sure.
I was grabbing bait. I didn't hear you, Stacy.
Well, something took my shrimp. Something took it. No, it had a little bite. Something took it. Probably a turtle. But catfish usually don't steal your shrimp. They usually take the hook and all. Yeah, that hurt. I'll just keep it hidden in there. And
I just can't believe nothing's took that worm. I'm gonna grab my jacket real quick while I'm up. Now you guys might not be able to see me when I go to get my rods now because I'm camouflaged. Just so y'all know. So if you don't see me, that's why.
well, oh, there it is. Plug it in this way, maybe. All right, I can still see mine. Got 3 people in the house. Get away, bugs. Get away. Get away. Be sure to hit the like. Subscribe to Scotty.
Subscribe to Stacy.
Subscribe to Bank Fishing Adventures. We're trying to catch catfish, and they are just not biting. We've been getting on them the last couple of weeks. This week, nope. It happens. Definitely closer to the spawn. It does definitely happen.
Yeah, a lot of that's got to do with water temperature, though, too.
It does, but
Now, I don't know what their idea spawn temperature is, but our water's only about 63 to 65 degrees.
I know in June, it pretty much don't matter. Every June, I have problems. Every June. Most times, all the way till July. But once it's over, they are all fired up. There ain't no nibbles on it. They just take the rod and run. You don't get no love taps. It's been kind of iffy here.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of videos and stuff lately. And it's like everybody's on drum. They can't catch anything else but drum.
That means they're probably spawning where they're at.
I know when I went to rods, we caught nothing but drum.
Yeah.
I went to St. Francis River the other day.
Nothing but
I
drum.
caught drum.
Yeah.
I was watching Danny Stone today. He was catching drum.
Yeah.
I was watching MVP yesterday, I think it was. He caught nothing but drum.
He catches drum a lot though.
Well, he's on the Mississippi. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just a thing there.
I don't catch drums though. Not like
I think
I
he
got
said
one
he had
now.
like, I think he said he had like 13 drumming an hour.
Ah, man, their place is loaded with drum, man. I catch 1 and 2, and I'm excited. It's usually an artificial or night crawler. That's about it. They
Yeah,
love crawdads.
I've caught a bunch of them on artificial.
I've never caught one on cut bait ever.
I've caught one down in Kentucky on cut bait.
Yeah, that's kind of weird, don't you think? I've
Oh,
fished
yeah,
I've fished for a long time, many 30, 40 years now. I've never caught one on cut bait. Of course, Rod's never caught a turtle on cut bait, so
I caught 2. Well, I caught 1 today. Hunting and stuff. How you doing?
yeah, I've caught a lot of them on cut bait, turtles, especially in June.
Oh, there Heather is. Hello, Heather. Welcome in.
All right, there's what we've been missing. Welcome in, Heather. Always
Oh,
enjoy
thank
you.
you, Paul.
We're just been chatting,
Now,
trout
Cole,
farm, fishing.
I appreciate you bumping things. And
Well,
Heather, it's here, turtle, turtle, turtle. That's today's call. No fishy, fishy, fishies.
turtle go away.
Because the only thing we've caught's been turtles. But maybe if you say here, fishy, fishy, they'll come in.
I haven't caught a turtle.
You haven't yet, but you will.
I ain't even had much of a bite yet. But who knows? That may have took my shrimp. Something took my shrimp. So act like a turtle bite too.
It probably was a turtle bite. Turtle, turtle.
I'd say it probably was. Did bend my rod, I don't believe. I wasn't looking at it. Good thing about catfish, you don't really need a bell on there. You'll know when it's on there because it'll keep bending.
So we going to 11 o'clock your time?
Yeah, that sounds fine. Unless you're wore out.
No, but I got to be back at 5.
Back at 5.
But next Sunday, as of now, I work AM shift, so I should be able to do whatever after I get off work and go wherever.
Nice. Hoping to be back on the river at a different spot. We'll see. Looks like the bite may have pretty much stopped here. I may go upriver a little bit.
Now that don't mean that I can stay late because I still got to be back to work at 5 in the morning. But at least I can get out and maybe get out and do the show a little earlier and fish a little longer. Maybe, I don't know.
Stay at about 4 in the morning. And you go to work at 5.
Yeah.
That'd be a long day, wouldn't it?
I'm up at 4 and I'm at work at 5, and sometimes I work to 7 or 8 at night.
I spend most of the time go to bed at 4. Get up 8 or 9. Most of my videos are from 10 to 12, so. And believe me, the bite sucks after 11.
At least I ain't got to worry about my bait going bad on my tailgate. Cool enough.
Well, Should still be flatheads out there if the channel cats are spawning. I know the flatheads wait till it's like 75, I believe.
Well, if you put that bait in front of their nose and they're there, they'll take it.
Well, it's out there. Well, they're coming up this way or not, who knows? I know there's some in the river. There may not be a big amount, like there is in some places.
Well, that place by the bridge that I was fishing during the wintertime?
Yeah,
The one at the creek that goes into the river?
right.
Well, that should probably still be flooded. So there's been a lot of new fish in and out of there.
Right.
So that might be a good spot to go back to if I get the chance.
Well, it's flooded, I imagine.
Yeah.
Probably the best time to go is when it's flooded. You said it gets pretty shallow otherwise. This spot here, it'll be hot in the summertime, even when it's shallow to a certain point.
I mean, I've got all kinds of rivers around me, but there's just nothing that's really worth fishing. Or nothing that you really have access to fish at night.
Access has a lot to do with it, yeah. Luckily, I have a little bit of access because it goes through, the river goes through town. Otherwise, you'd be on private property everywhere.
Yeah, and there's a river called the Big River, but I've never caught a catfish out of it. Never.
That's strange.
You would think there would be catfish in it. There's gar, but I never caught no catfish. I ain't never seen nobody catch catfish.
Huh.
I never heard of a person catching a catfish out of it.
That's weird. Catfish are everywhere.
According to the conservation, there's catfish in there.
Yeah. Well, they may be on down the river or upriver, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they could be anywhere because it's a huge river. It's just not a big river. It's a long river.
There's sections of the river that there just ain't no fish. That's just the way it is sometimes.
I mean, I catch bluegill and bass and crappie out of it.
Of course, you could be getting there when somebody's already caught all the fish out of there too.
Well, it's a big swimming hole in the summertime. So what I may do, I may go to Bismarck Lake next week when I get off. Because I know you won't be on until probably about 6. Maybe I'll do like a vertical live stream for a little bit and kind of feel it out, and then go from there. I'm getting a bite on my left rod.
I'm gonna put
Looks like
worm on. Not having any luck with anything. I put worm on, I guess. We got a little bit. I might as well. Got 30 minutes, I guess.
I ain't catching nothing on my worm. The only thing I caught was that turtle.
Got nothing to lose.
Here, turtle. That's right, Heather.
I got red worm. That ain't really gonna go on a circle hook that big.
Sorry, Heather. I got to sit there and wait for that to bump up because that subscription link thing is there and I can't see it till it bumps.
Bump it. Bump it up. How'd you get out there? Man, I got some good bluegill. I found some flukes.
Yeah.
I found a good bluegill spot. I could have made a video in like 10 minutes.
Wow. You know, I really need to start learning to let my camera run.
Oh, you got a battery. You should be able to do it.
Well, I know, but I'm like, I really need to let my camera run, but I'm thinking then I got to go through all that footage to try to see what's good and what's bad.
Well, how I do that is fast forward.
And your videos always make sense when they come out. Mine don't.
That's just from working it that way. I've never really understood when you see somebody catch a fish, you never seen them throw it out ever.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But it is fun to watch somebody actually get the hook set right then, stuff like that. But of course, that's my favorite part, getting that hook set, hearing that drag feel, especially on a white bass, man.
Oh, them guys fight.
Yeah, they can. The yellow bass were tearing me up. Even today, those little bitty ones. Somebody was down the bank from me. They weren't catching anything. I was just pulled up there kind of close to them and was ripping them in there. You can just hear that drag for a while on my rod reel.
Well, and you run what, 2-pound line on it?
About 6 today, but I still got
How are we doing? We're awesome. Just like you, Heather. We're awesome. We ain't catching no fish. We're catching turtles. But we're glad to see you in. Well, I should say I had 2 turtles in the first half hour. That was it. Had some turtle bites, but no catfish. But next Sunday, that might change.
been a pretty comfortable night. I didn't have to have a jacket or anything.
Yeah, there's just a little bit of a breeze here. It makes it a little chilly.
Just a slight breeze, not too bad. Of course, I got a hill next behind me and I'm down in this little valley here.
Yeah, I just got straight wind right across.
Trees all around me. Bugs all around me, you know that. It's a mayfly. It's just calling you.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
We got 7 awesome people in now. Thank you guys for coming in,
Yes, welcome in.
watching the Catching Turtles show.
Yeah, it's been a tough one.
I don't know who's posted that last deal. It's a T. That's all I know.
Tammy Perry. Hey, Scotty.
Hey, Tammy.
Tammy Perry. Heather, how's it going? I'm doing happy Mother's Day to everyone, right?
It's good to see Tammy in. I don't think I've ever seen her pop into live before. And happy Mother's Day to you, ma'am. Tammy, message me once in a while and say hello.
Hello.
I say hello.
Scotty.
It's awful noisy out here today.
Mother's Day.
All these cars need to go away. Can't they tell I'm trying to do a live stream here?
Yeah. That's why I'm not in the park. Probably busy.
That's
there.
just all, it's all highway traffic.
I don't know. I don't even think you can hear mine, can you?
No, I couldn't. No,
That's surprising. My phone must block that out. Like, you really have to be real close to my phone to hear anything normally. Even with that Rode mic, you still got to be close.
that's what Rod's got. I mean, he loves his.
It picks up my voice real close, but it also picks up the traffic real bad. But mine's a shotgun mic,
Yeah, so is his.
but that's what you got to have when you're from a distance. But I'm gonna still work on my sound. I never could get it right on a phone.
Hi, Rick and Tammy. I am fishing at Hager Lake today.
Tammy Hagar Lake.
Yep. The Hagar Lake. Tammy Hagar Lake.
Tammy Hagar Lake.
Yeah, Tammy used to work. Tammy used to work where I work out.
Oh, did she? Cool.
Yeah.
You ran her off? Is that what it is?
Yep, I sure did.
I knew it. Well, I'm fishing close now, and I'm still not even getting the turtle bite.
Yeah, I kind of got one closer and one farther out, and like one in between.
I've tried far. I want to get a hook in that one I lost that one night.
That big one.
That was a big one. We still think it's a gar, but I don't know.
Well, I'm hoping if I go to Bismarck Lake, I can get on them like I did a month ago when I caught that one day that you couldn't show up, and I caught those 7 or 8 catfish.
Right.
Now, I never catch catfish like that, so that was like an incredible night for me. I almost felt like Rod. You know that man can catch some catfish.
Yeah. You catch one or two here, and you're in doing good shape.
I need to have Tammy come out and fish with me. She'll get all the fishes in there.
It's lady luck, yeah.
Man, a lot of people coming in the park tonight.
Oh, don't bite my leg. Can you guys see the trees above my rods? You probably can't see the trees, can you? Well, a little bit. You can see it. Yeah. Man, I used to do some hook sets right here, and my line would be caught up in a tree. I had to get it out of the tree. Some of the limbs are gone now. Somebody probably got mad at them.
Yeah, man, I was kind of bummed. I came out, I had my phone. Went to turn it on, it was dead.
Oh man.
Now I'm like, shit, I must have forgot to turn it off. Because I always turn it off and throw it in my bag or my console so I know where it's at. So I had to charge it up before I could even go live.
Ooh.
It didn't have much of a charge, but it had enough. It's at 35% now, so.
Mine was all set. And I was set the hotspot, and I noticed I didn't have the thing across the screen. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I wish I did.
I actually got 3 spots to see chat now. I mean, You can't see nothing with that thing in the way, that's for sure.
Nope.
One little spot, that's it.
Well, we either got to figure out how to do that one stream or Streamlabs or something.
Just heard a fish jump.
We got to get in that vertical feed.
Yeah. Guess I'll just send a message to my phone company and YouTube, figure out what the hell's going on. I can't have that bad a connection. I got four bars tonight.
I mean, I wouldn't mind using the YouTube format. I mean, if you could get it, but they
Right,
just need to make it. They need to make it bigger to where you can see it better. You know,
Right.
when you got two people.
Yeah, you can't even pull somebody else on the YouTube live horizontal.
No, it's just two.
Oh, you can only do two?
As far as I know, you can only do two.
Well, we may start getting more people if the we can start inviting more people in, probably. Maybe, who knows?
I kind of thought Anthony J would have jumped in there or something earlier. That's why I posted that.
Must have just been at home. Well, nothing biting. That's the way it goes. Sometimes you got to fish. I try to fish for bait. I couldn't catch anything either. It's like there wasn't no bait fish in front of me either.
I might pull a page out of your book and try to go get me some creek chub.
Well, if you're fishing like a creek mouth, that's the way to go.
Well, I got that river that runs through there, and I know there's shiners and stuff in it, so I don't see why you couldn't catch creek chubs.
Yeah. Put a lot of creek chubs on there, you're liable to catch anything. Even in your, you probably can't use them in your ponds and lakes, probably, but a lot of places can't. They really never said anything to me.
I mean, I would imagine if they're dead, you can. I don't know if you can use them live, though.
Right. Oh, they're in the, heck, I catch chubs even in this river, even.
I guess she's a really small hook, huh? Like a trout type hook.
That's just Aberdeen hook, yeah.
Just a regular Aberdeen hook.
Yeah. Not the kind you use for crappie, probably. But it's a little smaller, 4 or 6, probably. Chubs get pretty big.
Yeah, I might go down to the river and try that. Maybe just need to do like a little video or something trying to catch them.
Yeah. You get on them, and you can get on a bunch of them normally. Or if you got a cast net, sometimes you can cast at them, but
They like swift water or calmer water.
they're usually close to swift water. They're usually behind structure or around structure. Just like every fish.
Yep.
But they're pretty much the king of creeks normally. There's more of those fish than any other fish normally in the creek.
I know. I've seen creek fishing adventures. He catches a bunch of them. John Dalton.
Catch them year round. I'll catch them on a curly tail in the wintertime. Now, certain time the creek shiners will bite on bread the best. I've caught them on corn too, but just a little piece of worm's usually all you need. But get them stirred up. You throw some bread out there and you get them stirred up. Then they start hitting on anything that goes in the water. They bite on crappie nibbles too.
Yeah, I've got some of those. I don't ever use them.
I've never had no luck with them for crappie.
Rod likes to use them. I've never done any good with them either.
I gave up on it. It's like didn't make any difference to me. I'm not catching them. The crappie nibbles don't help any. I can see if you're getting a bite and you're not, not getting the hook in them or something. Maybe that might work. But
Right.
hang on a little longer.
We got about 10 minutes, buddy.
Well, I'm waiting. Never know. That one night I got one right at the end.
Yep.
That carp one night, and then I think it supposed to be in the gar the one night too. Crappie bite tonight. Spawn may have already started.
I doubt it.
It's a little early, yeah. I don't figure till the end of May, but some spawn earlier than others. They don't all spawn at the same time. Crappie pretty much moved out of where I've been catching them too, so
Yeah, I ain't been able to get on. I mean, I got those couple nice ones over at Clearwater the other day, but I ain't been able to get on no good crappie this year.
it's just not a. I don't know. I went around the lake a couple times. Like one good spot. Most of it I can't fish because the water's up. So there goes a beaver or one of them rats, muskrat. Probably a muskrat. Well, shoot cola. Come on, flathead. It's a flathead. Come on.
This is kind of. I'm going to say I probably don't have bait, but I ain't going to reel it in because I ain't going to rebait it once I reel it in if it's empty.
We're just gonna see if you catch one on credit.
Yep. I still ain't seen nothing hit that worm, so that worm's probably still there.
I got fish jumping out there. It might be some gar. Who knows?
I say the most awesome fish I ever seen jump was a spoonbill.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Me and Shane were fishing. We both happened to look over at the same time, and you just see his nose coming up out of the water.
Wow. Those are amazing fish, I think. It's kind of sad they
They're really,
snag them to catch them.
yeah, they're really good to eat too. I mean, they're really good to eat.
Not allowed to snag here. Allowed to snag there or not?
Yeah, we have a snagging season.
Oh, do you? Oh, because for spoonbill,
Yeah,
we're not allowed to
and then
snag.
some places you can't snag. Like if you're by a dam, you can't snag them intentionally.
Yeah, we're not allowed to snag nothing. Can't snag Chad.
But I ain't gonna sit out there and throw and yank and throw and yank and throw and yank and no.
No, you get a fish on snag on the side, boy, that's got to be a fight, no matter what you catch.
Well, me and Tony, we snagging them stupid Asian carp,
I bet that was a big.
and,
Look,
and you snag them. I mean, so they're full force. You're getting full power on them.
that one guy broke the record twice, didn't he, in Missouri?
Oh, I have no idea.
Big head carp. Somebody got like a 120 pounder.
They'll get big. I don't know how big they get, but I know they get really big.
120 pounds. 105. It was huge. He just does it to get the fish out of the water because they don't want them in there.
Yep.
And I know there's bow fishermen that get them.
Yeah, the problem with the bow fishermen, a lot of times they'll just throw them up on the bank, though.
Yeah, that's kind of senseless. But that's what they got to do. That's what they're supposed to do.
Oh, well, like down in Kentucky, it clearly states, like all around the dam there, it clearly states if you catch them, you're supposed to puncture them and put them back in the water.
Okay.
You puncture the swim bladder and you throw them back in the water. These bow fishermen, they get them and they throw them up on the bank. Like in the summertime, you do not want to go to Kentucky and fish a spillway because it's nothing but crocuses
Ugh,
and maggots and flies, and the stench is so horrible you don't want to be around it.
that's nasty. Well,
I mean, it's horrible.
but it was a good night. Didn't get ate
Oh
up by
yeah,
bugs. You caught turtles left and right.
yeah, and the night went by fast.
It did. It did. Sometimes I struggle.
We didn't have a ton of people in here, but we appreciate the people that did come in and the ones that hung out for a while.
Yeah, we don't have to figure it out.
But yeah, we got to get in that vertical feed somehow.
Not sure why. Not sure if they'll like the vertical feed, but we don't know about that. Just have to try it to find out.
No, that's tried a couple times. I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see anybody doing dual vertical streams. There's got to be a reason why they're not doing it.
Yeah. Because it looks like crap, probably. We can hook ours up, so it looks like there's 4 rods across there.
Yeah. Well, oh, I don't think we're gonna get no fishies.
No, don't look like it. 10,
I'm
50.
looking forward to when you start running in the water.
Heck, they might be there. But I won't be able to fish at nighttime down there, though.
Oh, is it down there at the park?
Yeah, it's down at another park, and they did get a sign out.
That's when you go to the city and get special permission.
Of course, I never followed the other sign they had either, but I always left it about 11.
I mean, the worst thing they can do is chase you out. Then the next time they give you a ticket.
Oh, I didn't see the sign. What are you talking about?
I've been fishing down here for years this time of night.
Yeah. When did you change that? I'm pretty sure the other park's back. It's back to normal, I guess. But I normally don't fish that area till wintertime.
Right.
Certain spots just do better at certain times. This spot here is usually better in the summer. Spring, not too bad either. Yeah, I got more spots. There's only a few real good ones. It's only real few real good.
Well, I'm sure those spots that you fish get hammered pretty hard too.
Yeah. Well, some of them. Some people fish. This one here is hammered. There was a guy coming down here tonight to fish. Looked like he had one rod and a cane. He's probably going to throw out a worm or two. I threw out a worm. I couldn't get anything, not even a bite. No bait
I think
fish, man.
I think I'm going to try to do some Wade River fishing this year.
That's fun with like a whopper plopper.
I think
Or
I'm going to
worm.
do.
Or
I
worm.
think, yep. I want to do it with those little paddle tails. I've had
Yeah.
a lot of luck with those.
Yeah, paddle tails will work. The whopper poppers work for me because I wasn't hung up every 5 minutes.
Right. It's just with that reel that I got, that Shimano reel, I gotta put 2 pound line on it because 4 and 6 pound just eat up too much space.
Must be a small reel.
It's a 1000.
Oh. Oh, you got a Shimano spinning reel. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 pound line's all you need in a small creek.
Just like I'm trout fishing, man.
Oh, I'm gonna reel them in. Looks like it's
Yeah,
11 o'clock.
I think I'm gonna do that too. Maybe stop and grab something to eat on my way home, and I'm reeling mine in too, folks. If y'all are leaving, thank you very much for stopping in. Next week, fun Sunday Night Bites will be on Stacy's channel. I may do a live beforehand. I don't know yet. Depends on what time I get to where I'm going and how late Stacy is. So keep an eye out next Sunday for your Sunday Night Bite show. I'm gonna guess it's gonna start around 7 Stacy's time, which is Eastern, I think, and 6 o'clock my time, which is Central. Hey, I'm getting a flipping bite.
Get it.
I think it was a turtle. I think it was. We'll see if it comes back for it. He bounced it twice really hard, real quick.
Well, good thing, yeah. Starting this late, my lights stay charged for 3 hours.
Yep.
Here, fishy kitty, turtle, kitty.
Now I just got a hit on the middle rod. I got a fish on that middle rod, I think. I'm going to.
Come on, fish. Get him, Scotty. It's bent over. That old Heather can call him in. Get him, Scotty.
Working on it.
Get all my junk.
Missed him. I missed him. Oh, well.
Or anything's biting on a curly tail. Hopefully, more fish action next Sunday, right? Hunting and stuff, right? I'm hoping. Guess he didn't get it. Did a curly tail a couple times. I didn't get anything.
You talking to me? I can't hear you.
Not a creature was stirring, not even a fish.
All right, time to bring these other two in.
Yo, tripod light out.
No bait.
No bait. Well, nothing even touched mine, so that's kind of weird. Somebody may have been fishing this pretty heavy here lately.
I was trying to give that turtle or whatever this was one more opportunity, but I don't get some more patience.
They doesn't know you by name. They call you
No.
Turtle Scotty.
No bait. Take your own credit.
Now, if I got a bite tonight and lost it, and they broke 50-pound line, I'd have been disappointed. But I put 50-pound line on, didn't get a bite. Gosh darn it.
Maybe we'll do better next week.
Have to. Have to.
I mean,
At
it's
least
hard to
catch
have
one.
it's hard to have a fish catch each other when you ain't catching no fishes.
I like to do a night crappie fishing video, or live, but
That'd be tough.
that'd be fun to watch, like floats going down. But as far as I know, you can't see a lighted float. You normally can't see glow in the dark stuff either, like glow in the dark bracelets and stuff.
Right.
I know you can't see them on camera. I don't know about lives, which is pretty much the same thing. You can if it's like pitch black and that's the only thing you see. Well, I think that'd be pretty cool. Sorry about the fish and sorry I was late. Travel safe. God bless, Heather. Appreciate you stopping by.
You showed up, that's what matters.
Appreciate it. Yes, very much. Definitely need all the support we can get being on a horizontal live. There's nobody,
We don't
practically
have a
nobody,
here fishing show. It'll be here fishy kitty.
hardly nobody does the horizontal now. I mean, I don't know why. You make more money at them.
The big guys do.
Huh?
The big guys do that can get 50, 60 people in. But
Yeah,
the
I mean,
vertical,
you can make a lot more money on that. Yeah. Because it shows ads to everybody. Hey, tomorrow they're going to be putting more ads out.
yeah, It's gonna make it all the more reason people don't want to watch long form
YouTube.
videos.
So I don't know if I need to change something or what, but I better look into that. So I don't want, watching a minute video and already get a commercial. You already watched one in the first half of it. Not everybody does, but you know how it works.
Well, that's just like I think we should start putting ads in our lives. That's the only way we're going to make any money doing lives. But the only withdrawal is people don't like to watch commercials, so you lose viewers because you got commercials.
Yeah. Well, we're not getting any viewers now, so I don't think it hurt any.
And if we're fishing one way or another, what the heck,
Yep. We're just here out to catch fish. But you'll get more subscribers vertical. I don't know. I still prefer the horizontal.
Look at the draw, I think, pretty much, really.
I still prefer the horizontal. Because not unless you had a moving tripod that moved with you. Because you know me, I'm down the bank, down in the water and everything else. I'm all over the place. You will never see me. Hey, look at that guy. He just pulled a fish out because he had on a stringer down there. You don't know where he went.
Yeah, you're all over.
I can't keep everything down the middle. It's crazy. I did that one time. I did that one time. I had that one live. I did that. And I walked out in the water, and they probably didn't know where I went to.
Yeah, I remember that live.
30 cents for like 12,000 views. I think it was like 150 subscribers too.
That's crazy.
Of course, they don't say subscribe when they're on vertical. You lose 10, 15 a day.
Well, I've been sitting at 40 for what, 44.99 for a while. I'll go up a little bit and I go right back down.
Most people don't even know how to unsubscribe. That's the interesting thing. I think I got everything. Got my bug spray. Here's what I use. 25% bonus can there. Repel. 40% deep.
That sounds almost like an attractant now.
Huh?
It's almost like an attractant now. It seems like you get more at you when you put spray on.
I know I use tea tree oil shampoo too. That keeps them out of my hair.
That live I did over, was it like Wednesday? Man, I felt like I had 5 layers of bugs in my hair.
Yeah, gnats will get you bad. I mean, when you get the biting gnats, then you're in trouble. Bug spray don't really affect them.
Yeah, it didn't matter where you're at, man. They were on you.
Yeah. The mayflies get pretty bad. You're sure to eat like a dozen a night of those when you're catfishing. Most people think I'm joking, but I'm not.
I tell you what, I don't know how people can drive trucks for a living. I hate driving.
Are we out of the live? We're still live, ain't we?
Oh, we're still alive.
Okay. Yeah, that's a long time to sit on your butt, ain't it?
Yep. Well, even that drive down to Tony's, that's a 3-hour drive, and I'm like, man, I feel like I've been sitting forever.
Yep.
But I'm used to being on my feet all day.
Right. Shoot, I'm done sitting on my feet all day. Can't handle a 40-hour week. That's barely. After that, my feet are worn out.
That just seems to gets to be my legs and my back bothers me the most. On the highway.
On the highway. All right. Put my batteries.
I was thinking about starting a worm farm.
Yeah, me too. I just bought, I don't know, 36 worms and I'm already out. Man, mine bit the dust there. Appreciate it, Heather. You're still in there. Sorry, I have my light on. About ready to get off here. All right, see you later, Scotty boy.
All right, take it easy, Stacy. Thanks for everybody for coming in. We'll see you next time. Watch out for Stacy's videos. He'll post 30 this week. And about 72 shorts.
No shorts. Yep, no shorts. Later on. Peace out.
See you later, buddy.
Of course, we're still going, but unbelievably, you could see me in the dark. I don't know how that's possible. Unless that's just me seeing myself.
I don't know because I can't see you on driving. Yeah, I can see you.
Ain't that weird? That's no light. Just the camera, I guess. Of course, the bridge does have light up there. I don't know. You can probably see it on the water, but can't really see the bridge. My camera knocked over. Phone hit the dust. Luckily, it's not rock.
That's good.
That is good. Catfish knocked my tripod over once, broke it all, shattered it.
Right.
Light off the screen. Yeah, light off the screen. Yep, you got it. Yeah, I gotta have mine full screen, bright as it'll go. All right, I'm out of here.
All right.
Later on.
I'll see you next week. All right. Bye, guys.